अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल फॉर फूड लवर्स। सबसे पहले आप मेरे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आए तो उसके ज़्यादा शेयर करना। इसमें हम देखेंगे हम विनेगर कैसे बना सकते हैं। सबसे पहले आप मेरे चैनल के बेल आइकन बटन को प्रेस करना। अगर प्रेस नहीं किया तो जल्द से जल्द प्रेस करें। फर्मेंटेशन इज फाउंडेड ऑन द इफेक्ट ऑफ माइक्रोब्स इन नेचर इन एंशिएंट सिविलाइजेशन फ्रॉम ईरान एंड यमन टू Saudi Arabia and North Africa. Years of grapes were seen boiling as microscopic yeast broke down natural sugars into the molecules of alcohol, of course not boiling at all but bubbling under the action of yeast consuming sugars and extracting alcohol. Wine was discovered, and with this another twist in the magical work of bacteria, vinegar have become a byproduct. The first recorded wine vessel was found in the modern day Iran in 500 BC. The condition for a stable vinegar, however, are truly depend on the initial alcohol fermentation process. The concentration of alcohol or alcohol by volume strongly affected the amount of acetic acid required for the liquid not to spoil. An ABV of 5% will roughly convert to 4% acidity. The minimum of 4% acidity is required to prevent spoilage of 5% is most reliable number. Titration is needed to calculate the number of grams of acetic acid per 100 milliliter of vinegar. Vinegar such as a wine of balsamic vinegar of Modena tend to be around 6%, a high range for food vinegar. Any vinegar around 10% and vinegar will be used for cleaning and weed killing and are dangerous to consume and inhale, risking burning and respiratory problem. One can start with alcoholic beverages such as a wine and create an aerobic environment. Adding a mother or as unpasteurized vinegar start the acidification process. A breathable material such as cheesecloth or a towel is often secured or the container of while to allow for oxygen while preventing the bugs and other bacteria from interfering with the process. The liquid is kept in a dark, fairly warm environment untouched for months. The bacteria case metabolize alcohol into acetic acid, and over time the harshness reduces, producing an all-round mellow flavored vinegar. In my research and experiment in making the vinegar, I wanted to understand the whole process deeply. I have produced vinegar from leftover wine and beer with but compelled to start from scratch. I started with the number of fruits wines for apples, grape, cider, or pineapple, and blackberry wine. I began with a very traditional wild approach, simply adding sugar and water and allowing the mash to ferment anaerobically until I had visually noted the fermentation kissing. I of course produced alcohol. The problem was it was not very good. The flavor were off and the yield yeast were not enough to take hold. I did experiment even knowing the taste to see how this would translate through the second fermentation. To no surprise, I had vinegar, but again, it was not very good. I wanted good vinegar, so I found a good basic formula for fruits, wines, and adding water, sugars, and turbo yeast to take a real kickstart the fermentation process. In the castle, to bluster many of these fruits with sugar as they have low attainable ABV. Apple and produce up to 5 to 6% and ABV, whereas the blueberries in the 22%. थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वाचिंग माय वीडियोस। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आए तो ज़्यादा लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करना, शेयर करना। थैंक यू गाइस, स्टे ब्लेस्ड एंड कनेक्टेड विद अस।